Hello out there, wherever you are. As for me, what is the August 2025 edition of Steel City Con, and we are here. And Steel City Con has finally listened to me. You know, for years I would start this video and I would say, man, I wish Steel City Con would not book as many people as they do that I want to meet. And they listened a little too good this time around because this is a strange one, to be honest with you. In fact, this is one that I probably would consider skipping. And that's not necessarily a knock on Steel City Con, because they do have a good lineup and a lot of people. Unfortunately, if you're a Steel City Con veteran, of which I am, a lot of those people you may have already met. We met John Barenthal the last time he was at Steel City Con. I met John Cusack, I think, the last time he was at Steel City Con. Mike Tyson's here this weekend. We met him the last time he was here at Steel City Con. So this lineup is good for some people. I think there's people that if you grew up watching, say, Full House, there's a lot of people from Full House here, and there's a lot of people from, other things of interest. Now, don't get me wrong. I played Baldur's Gate a good bit. I don't necessarily have to meet the voice actors from Baldur's Gate. I watched Roseanne growing up. I don't necessarily have to meet the girls from Roseanne. I didn't really watch Full House. I don't really have an interest in seeing anybody from Full House. Look, there was a half-tempted idea to maybe get Dave Coulier to sign an Alanis Morissette album, because if you know, you know. But I don't know if he would sign, to be honest with you. So, like I said, there's some people here that I might consider meeting, but there's something freeing this time around about walking into this con and not really having any agenda on meeting anyone. I have no photo ops scheduled. The only thing that I know that we're going to try to go for is that my son has a Stranger Things poster that we got him a few years back that had Finn Wolfhard on it. We added Caleb when Caleb was here a couple years ago, and Gaten's here from Stranger Things, so we're going to probably try to add him to that. But beyond that, this might be the first time ever that I walked into Steel City Con and I may not have a photo or meet with anybody. And I know there's like a fear of missing out type thing with Steel City Con where you don't go, you don't know. And there's been plenty of times when I walked into a Steel City Con and went, I'm not going to meet this person or that person. And then when you're in the moment, you're like, maybe I'll do it, whatever, why not? So we're going to step inside Steel City Con for the August 2025 edition, Monroeville, Pennsylvania. And Tom was here.
Hey, I'm Giancarlo Esposito. I'm watching Tom Was Here.
All right, we are back in. Let's do it. Huh? Oh. That's weird. The original. That is weird. That's weird. That's very weird. Very strange. Alright. Oh, it's a Saturday, isn't it? Admittedly, I haven't been here on a Saturday in some time, and maybe I didn't expect the crowd, perhaps, because I'm like, oh, this is not my con, but you know, good for them. That's awesome. That's what I was saying. Yep, this is Saturday, all right. It's a Saturday. It's been a Saturday in some time. And it feels like a Saturday, which means it's busy. And there's people just posted up. Don't know where they're all going.
It's iconic.
Yeah. I wonder if that came through on the thing. Yeah, I just wonder if it came through on the thing. Like, And then just randomly walking through. No, I'm just gonna walk around and talk. Walking and talking type thing. See who it's always fascinating to me who has a line and who doesn't. Oh, is that dude even announced for this? I didn't even realize he was here.
Yeah, he was.
He was? I didn't even know. Alright, so who has a line day is the question. Alright. What?
True.
The guy's not even here. I don't think he's supposed to be here till later on. Cusack's got a robust line. Oh, they got both of them over there. They're doing a dual action. Lashley's here, Bischoff here. Cusack's got a line. Interesting. So we walked right in. We're like, all right, well, let's get Gaten because, you know, we're here to get that Stranger Things poster signed. So he was leaving for photo ops. We weren't able to do it then. So we were like, all right, we'll go do a lap around. We'll see if there's anything worth getting. Maybe there's worth getting something. Maybe, but beyond that, I don't know if we're necessarily going to meet anyone. Because I think Gaten, they said, wasn't doing selfies, so, you know, it's like going to do like a photo op, but we already missed this photo op time, and we weren't going to like run over there to grab one, so it was like, oh well, what are you going to do with that?
Joking.
Nobody has price tags on any of this stuff. Mars Attacks.
Kidding.
Stranger Things cards. None of that. Just trying to see what's doing down here. Oh, I got the Warner Brothers. I haven't opened any of those. We got the Warner Brothers packs. I am kind of curious.
Guys, need help over here?
Oh, we're just looking around, thank you.
Anything you're looking for?
Nothing in particular.
You guys okay over here?
Warner Brothers. I'm kind of curious. $15 a pack. Probably about the price it is, though. I see cards, a lot of cards now. Everybody's making the card comeback here. It's very... $25 per pack. Ooh. Super. Oh, the wide vision. 37 packs. Interesting. There you go. That's your guy. Whoa, was that Rappin' Rodney? Hold on. Is that just regular Rodney, or was that Rappin' Rodney? Oh, they got a couple Rodney names. That's my guy. Kids having a great time at Steel City Con. Yep. Oh. Ooh, that's actually a good one. That is a good one. Hard pass. Wait, is that? Oh, we got Sammy too. Wait, you got Kinnison. Look at this finger. You got Kinnison here. It's intriguing. Let's see. Oh, we got Butters though. If Kyle is 20, that means Butters is 100? No. That's my guy. Oh, 20. Love me some Butters. Cards. It is a very expensive hobby. I do love it, but man, cards, man. The James Bond cards, anybody good? I know that Michael Madsen actually was actually a reasonable price considering he just passed away. I was shocked by that. Savini's makeup school. But I mean, an Aussie tribute would be Aussie tribute open, perhaps. Something to consider. Hidden Gladiators cards? I didn't know that existed. I might have to check the pricing on those. I'm like, let's see, is that fairly priced? Is it reasonably priced? Perhaps. I mean, an Aussie tribute rip, but it says look for autographs. Imagine you pull an Aussie out of there on the. That would be a trip. Like, it's been sitting in a box for how long?
Yeah.
20 years probably, because that's from like early 2000s. You know, you're like, man. You got a whole bunch. A whole Lego army here. Oh, DVDs. Buy your physical media. Kenneth J. Pickett, Esquire the Third. Look at him. Bargain price, I'm sure. Take it off my hands, I'm sure. Please take it. We don't want to repack it, I'm sure. That wouldn't be an Ohtani on that Dodgers one, would it?
Yeah.
Is it really? Ah, this guy. Show special, $25.
Can I see that Ohtani, the LA Dodgers one?
Tell you, no matter how old he gets, he's taller than me now. Still stays the same. Shay, can they get Gilgeous Alexander on that? Look at that gaudy thing.
Probably opens. Yes, it does.
Yeah. That's legit.
You might have. You got $5?
Yeah, again. I mean, I don't know if I have $5, like $5 physical dollars, but I got you. Just not a chance. Actually, why don't you? Here's what you can do. Why don't you look up prices? Kid's trying to hit me up for a Wiz Khalifa bobblehead. As you remember, if you watch the channel, the Mac Miller bobblehead fiasco. Now this I can get behind. This I can get behind right here. $50 best off. 40. 59. I mean, it's not unreasonably priced. Let's put it that way. It's not unreasonably priced. I didn't say it was reasonably priced. I just said it wasn't unreasonably priced. Got some stuff. Seems how, like, why would you have Bill Mazeroski sign these, like, modern, you know what I mean? Like,
Somewhere around here.
yeah, sell the ball, yeah.
Mike Tom.
Oh, Coach Tom.
Oh, right here.
Oh, that's legit. 150. Now, those, wait.
Yeah.
Now, those on the other hand.
Look at that.
Oh, that's legit. See, it doesn't come through in the video. Look at the
Say you were
video.
pitching to me last December, and I still follow you on Instagram.
Doesn't have the same effect on video. Hey, just stay out of my way. That's great. Now, see, that would be considered get, but it's no, I can't do it. That's too much. Nev Campbell. What's the Nev Campbell? 120, 125? What she's charging, I think. Oh, actually, well, she was pretty reasonable, wasn't she? Wait, look. Flavor Flav rookie card. Look at that. I like how they put rookie card on it. That is funny. Look at that. $195. Is it George A. Romero down there?
Yeah.
That's $195. No, this is just actually the playing cards. Look. Get it signed. Not today, but normally get it signed. I assume most of these are like, are they like made or are they like No, I think they're made. I was gonna say, I thought they were like NECA figures they put in there, but no, they actually probably handmade those things. That's legit. I like that one.
Yes.
That's cool.
Remember,
Big cost. Big cost. $300. Where's your guy though? Is your guy down here? Big giant. Yeah, that's legit. It probably looks like that too. I don't see your guy. Yeah, that's not bad. I said, Hans, only 80 bucks? I'm shocked. Or like 135. I was shocked. I thought they'd be way more. I'm just shocked they don't have one of your guy like in a size. You know what I mean? Big Anakin guy over here. I always look every once in a while just to see if they have anything that. Oh, see, that's legit. That would be interesting. That's funny. Get Shadowbox art. 120. You don't touch the belts or pull your mark in. I got Mantle, Mickey. Ah, very cool. One of these times, Mickey, I'll get another one of you. Till that happens, someday. I don't think they did anything. I don't know. It stopped for a time. Fun. Really? What do you think? Are you that guy like? You're the guy from Eastbound and Down? Like, I feel 10 feet tall right now and strong as an ox. Is that? Oh, I was gonna say is that Doc Holliday one time? Because I would. It'd probably be $1 million, but I would. You'd have to consider. There's a lot of weaponry. A lot of weaponry, a lot of cards, a lot of swords, actual swords, cards, comics. Hey, how you doing? Flux capacitor. That's his kind of cool. Oh, the big ones. You want to bet the little one? It's legit.
But don't become too attached too quickly. When making new acquaintances, practice the art of non-verbal communication.
Nice. Kind of half tempted on the flux capacitor. Yeah. Tempted. Cards. See, cards. Everybody cards. Cards. WandaVision cards. I didn't realize they had such a thing. Monsters, Walking Dead. What were you looking back there? Did you see the eyeball something? Batman vs. Bane. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. I'm just letting you know that now. Oh. Talk about. Oh, look. Look, get it signed.
Yeah.
Get it signed. There you go.
Oh, there it is. Batman and Robin.
Huh? Yeah, I know.
That's the best Batman.
You're saying that's the best Batmobiles? Alright, folks at home. Best Batmobile, Batman and Robin?
Yes.
That's a claim? Remember, the hate comments go in this direction.
That's fine.
I think personally,
It's true.
Keaton.
Which one's that?
So,
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Batman and Robin. Because
Batman
it
and
light up
Robin.
red.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Okay, sure. This guy invented zombies. He created zombies. Just absolute bananas. We got some outer limits cards here. See these cards? So many cards. Card product for days. What to do, what to do. Oh, look at this. This is massive here. Elvis, the cards of his life. Twilight Zone. Oh. Ah, come on. Here, look. One of these times.
Yeah.
No, if he was here, he'd get it signed. That I would consider. Oh, there was a time. There was a time when you would feast in this.
Look at these classics.
I know. Super WrestleMania.
Oh, there it is.
I'm surprised the thing you picked up right next to Arkham Asylum and Arkham City,
Yeah.
and you picked up Black Ops.
You know what's the crazy thing?
You know how much time you pumped into Arkham City?
I know.
You know how much time I pumped into Arkham City, to be honest with you? I put some time in that game. Huh?
Okay, dead or alive.
Yeah.
Not what I'm looking for.
Oh, we got classic Nintendo here. Yeah. Really?
I picked it up because people say it's so great.
The amount of time I put into Excitebike, you have no idea. What do you know about Excitebike? You don't know nothing. I never played it. Heard it was terrible. Don't get me wrong. I want it. I want to play it. I know. They spelled it right and everything. Doesn't always happen. Doesn't always happen. Oh, there you go. Also, the one system of any game system I don't think I've ever owned is a GameCube. GameCube and a Wii U are the only two game systems I think I've never owned. I've had every other one at some point or another. I mean, I'm sure there's others. Like the Virtual Boy I never had. I wanted one. I heard it was trash, but I wanted it just the same.
So the Power Glove thing.
Power Glove I never had, but actual like main game systems. Main game systems, I think. Look at that resume. We got some stuff here. We got some weaponry. There's a lot of weaponry. What is in a Game of Thrones? What? Oh, yeah. What could possibly be in a Game of Thrones mystery loot bag? Brother. Intense. What is in that? Oh, Lucy Maximus the Ghoul. One of these times. One of these times. See? Car product. Car product right there. Actually, that's reasonably priced for car. $40 for a Megalox? That's like, what are these reasonable prices here? You know, Affleck was the bomb in Phantoms, yeah. You don't know nothing about that. Signed on the dark part. Christian Bale.
These aren't real.
They're real.
Are they?
I don't think so. It says includes authentic Autograph World. AW. Autograph World authentication on back. Look, here, JSA. See? Hey. Oh, look.
You gotta see this thing. Not me.
Justice Batman on the thing. Oh, see? William Shatner was there. What is that? What is that? What are those? That's weird. I'm sure that's like real ones from like the, you know, whatever, like in the 60s or, but like, that's weird. Or is that like a reissue thing? But even so, the hair is very strange. I just bought one of those glasses off someone. Cards, products. Do they have, question, do they have the, oh wait, is your guy? Is that your guy? I don't even know what they look like. Like, I wouldn't mind getting like some of these Twilight Zone trading cards, but like, I don't even know what they look like. Or what the ones are that are. Oh, that's the base set of those. Huh. Oh. Huh? I know.
If you pull the,
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I'm anal that way.
That's okay, so am I. So I should have known better. Fair enough. Look at the cheese on the man's face. I knew someone would have it. Look at this guy.
this guy buys my Twilight Zone stuff. He's gonna make my show.
At some point, yes. If not today, probably today.
Well, I'll be here tomorrow.
All right.
I'm gonna have to get it.
Huh? Are you getting 3 packs?
Yeah, 9.
$9. Oh wait, look. What are these? What are these? Wait.
$25.
That's gotta be like real. What, one hologram card in every pack? Clear 95 Ultra? Oh, the old Fright Flicks? I remember those. Look at that. I haven't seen those in forever.
It's Michael.
Huh? Yeah, Topps Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson's rookie card.
It'll be right here. It'll be, we got WrestleMania.
She was so excited. I'm like, she's made like $200.
Did you put the ring in the bag?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. I didn't do something weird. No, you're
Like, you know.
right. Didn't I get? So we did catch Gaten after he came back from his photo ops. Line wasn't too overly long, nothing like that, and we did get him added to this here. Only Will the Wise yet to go, but everybody else is signed. Finn was never here at Steel City Con, but Caleb and Gaten we added here. So very, very cool to add them to that. Only one, based on this poster, only one to go. But I guess if 11 did come, you'd have to add her somewhere in there. You know what I mean? She's not in there. And just like that, we are out. So, like I said, there was a bit of an odd one. You know, when I walked through, I was like, I saw people, and I'm like, yeah, maybe I could get a picture with that person or that person. I don't think I ever saw Kane the entire time. I was half tempted, you know, as a fan of WWE during the Attitude Era. Kane was a big part of that. Never saw him at all. I don't think I saw him one time. And we were here for a few hours, so I don't know what he was doing or he was gone, but you know, I considered Bischoff for a second. You know, like I'm actually surprised he's here with the Hogan thing. You know, I was like, wow, he just everybody kind of expected him to cancel when he was here. Bobby Lashley was here, but I'm like, I never was a big fan of Bobby Lashley, to be honest with you. So it was just like, who do you get? And I was half tempted. I was like, with John Barenthal, I was like, man, maybe, there's always the thought of someone doing an intro for the channel. I always put that there. But I did that with John. I was like, we already got the picture, so what if he goes, no, I'm not going to do an intro? Then you just have, a more recent picture? I know people, there's certain people that are fans of people, and they meet them every time they're here at Steel City. I'm a one and done type guy. Like, if I meet someone one time, that's it. Like, I don't necessarily have to do it again, so. But we're going to head to the car, show off some of our pickup, show what we got, and do a little wrap-up on this one. Back in the car now, and I knew this was going to be an odd one. I don't know if I mentioned this, can't remember if I did during the intro, but the reason why we bought tickets in advance was for Hank Azaria. Hank Azaria, Mo from The Simpsons, he's been a bunch of different other stuff. I like him in Brockmire, stuff like that. I had a Mo phone, the Target one, for him to sign. I thought that would have been a cool one. And then right after we bought tickets, like a week or two after, because that was when the discount ended, he canceled. So I knew going into this one there wasn't going to be a ton of people that I was interested that I haven't already met at Steel City Con. But we did get Gaten Matazzaro from Stranger Things. We wanted to complete the poster, and we did. Now, the cool thing is that he was also doing selfies at his table. It said on the list that he wasn't doing selfies at his table, so we did actually get a picture with him. Very nice guy. I considered briefly doing asking him for an intro, and I think he would have done one. But my son gets weirded out. He can't handle when I ask. He feels like it's like the most awkward encounter imaginable when I ask people for an intro for the channel. And I thought about meeting other people who could potentially do an intro, but ultimately it didn't work out. There are people I would have met or considered meeting, but it just really wasn't the con for that. It was just like, there's people that I was like Amy Smart I certainly would have met. She's been in a ton of movies I like, and it was like, do you consider it? There was a long time when she was away, and I was like, well, do I want to necessarily meet her? So ultimately ended up just meeting Gaten. It's really the only thing that we did for this particular con. I already saw the announcement for the next one. Already looks like a better lineup for me personally. May not be for you, but for me, because Linda Hamilton is supposed to be here, Sarah Connor from the Terminator, Saraya, formerly Paige in WWE. So those are people I'm somewhat intrigued by that I would consider meeting for the next one. And Hank Azaria, who canceled on this one, is supposedly going to be added to the December one. So the December one's already had quite a nice lineup moving forward. Now, whether that changes or not, as often happens, is the case. But we did grab some pickups. We got a couple things that you may or may not have saw in the video. We did get these Michael Jackson trading card packs. My son got 3 of them. He opened them. The standard port affair of an 80s trading card product. There was a Michael with bubbles one in there, so that wasn't so bad. We also got, let me see. There's the Michael trading cards here. Let's see what these look like. He opened one of these at the National. We went to the National, not this year, last year. Was it last year? Yeah, so like different Michael Jackson cards. Peak 80s sticker cards are here. Very cool. Random. Whenever we see some old trading card sets, and to be honest, I almost grabbed one, a couple trading card boxes to rip on the channel, but I'm so far behind on cards that I was like, man, it's like, do I want to add to that? And I have so much, not just so far behind on cards I've even opened and just not done videos on, but just so far behind on unopened product too. We also got, you may have seen this in the video, if you've watched the channel for many years, it seems almost every Steel City Con, other than I think the last one, my son has got some type of Super Bowl, World Series type ring, and he is a giant Shohei Ohtani fan, and as such there was a LA Dodgers Shohei Ohtani. It was Ohtani, it wasn't Freddie Freeman or Mookie Betts or anything. Does open, very nice, very cool looking ring for sure. One that I have no problem him adding to his collection just because he's a big Shohei Ohtani fan. There you go. My son's also into vinyl, and he he has like no comedy albums for sure. I was like, man, you got to get a comedy album every once in a while. We happened to see Eddie Murphy, comedian. This is based off Delirious. It was $10. All right, I don't know. We didn't check prices to see if it was anything like that, but man, Delirious is one of the greatest comedy specials of all time. So that's a solid vinyl get there to add to his comedy collection. But of course, as often the case, the Stranger Things poster is my son's. My son got a ring. My son got Michael Jackson cards. My son got a vinyl. I leave empty-handed. It wasn't planned that way. I was actually actively looking around for things to get. There were things I almost considered getting several times. They had a Osborne's trading card unopened box, which was reasonably priced compared to the pricing online, and I would have considered getting that, but we threw in for the raffle for the stuff was signed from last con, that big poster. I figured it was worth a chance to see if we could win that, because it was an incredible lineup last time, and would be a cool poster to have all those people sign, Christopher Lloyd and Chris McDonald and Anne Margaret and all the people that were there, Hayden Christensen. Like, there was a boatload of people at that last con, so that would have been a cool poster to get. But ultimately just ended up empty-handed. I was looking for a couple things, beyond trading cards. There was I know there's an Indiana Jones statue I've had my eye on at previous cons. I didn't see the person that had it, or if they were there, I didn't see that particular item. There were a few other things I saw at certain booths that I was kind of intrigued by. After we did the combo for Gayton, which I didn't even know was available because they said he wasn't doing selfies. We didn't bring a ton of money this time around just because I didn't plan or anticipate to meet a lot of people. And ultimately didn't really have the money I wanted to spend on the Osborne's one, and there was a couple other things I had my eye on, but I wasn't 100% sold, and shockingly left empty-handed while my son raked, as he often does. One of these times it will be the other way around. I'm glad that we got Gayton for his poster. Only one more to go to completely wrap that up, and I am a completionist. I understand the need to have everybody sign it if it's possible, and I think that one may be. I think there's a chance that dude could Noah, or what, I can't remember his last name offhand, but there's a chance he could be here to fully wrap that up, so that's not out of the realm of possibility. But beyond that, would I have come on Saturday? The Saturday crowd going in was really busy, but I noticed when I could feel when you can feel the air conditioning in that building for people that in the Steel City Con, when you can, if you notice air, you're like, oh, it must not be that busy anymore, because after that time we went in, and we went in late, like we didn't get here till like after 1:30. And by the time we got into like the Gayton line, it was post 3 p.m. So we walked around for a good bit. But yeah, it wasn't overly busy for a Saturday. If I can avoid going on Saturday, I will. Saturdays are generally the busiest day. Maybe it'll be busier tomorrow because Tyson's only here tomorrow. But beyond that, that'll do it for Steel City Con August 2025. Guys, thanks so much for watching. If you are new here, make sure to like, share, subscribe, like support me on Patreon like John Bailey, like Brett Persing, like Fan. You can do so. Link is in the description below. If you'd like to buy a t-shirt, TomWasHere t-shirt, you can do so at Spreadshirt, as well as links to my eBay store, Facebook page, Instagram, TikTok, whatnot, Arena Club. The links are in the description below. But when it comes to Steel City Con August 2025 edition, I can officially say that my name is Tom and I was here. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye, everyone.